Yo, what is going on, you guys? It's me, Jason, aka Titans Daily, and welcome back to another All the Mods 10 to the Sky video, episode number 8. Where we last left off, we made this farming automation where we could just shift and let the hopper do its thing. I think it's called a harvester. Yeah, harvester pylon do its thing. You know, shift, continue to get inferium essence, unlimited inferium essence, basically, just by holding shift. Anyways, if you guys are enjoying this series, hit the like button down below. I appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload new videos like this, or College Football 26, or whenever I just talk about sports that are happening on right now, like the NFL, NBA, college football. I just released my NFL predictions for the playoffs. This is not like the actual playoff yet, but when it's set in stone for both college football and professional, I'll make a video about me predicting what the outcome of the playoff. I'll try to make it simpler in the title so I don't confuse myself or confuse any of you for watching it. Anyways, let's get right into the video. I was looking up an anvil because this thing is on its last leg. We got a chipped anvil. I started off making these inferium boots with feather falling, so I'm going to do a quick drop test versus each. So right here at about 80, so we're going to drop. So that took 5 hearts off. Eat my egg sandwich, and then we'll see what the feather falling does. So if I put the feather falling on, go from about the same height, about 80, about 3.5 hearts, a little bit better. There's obviously a better feather falling. There's feather falling all the way up to 7, I believe, or 8. Yeah, all the way up to 7. So we have to combine 4 and 4 to make 5, and then 5 and 5 to make 6, 6 and 6 to make 7. And those two numbers are very just interesting numbers, and I don't know what the Enderman's doing with the cows, but that's besides the point. That's not what we're worried about today. I didn't mean to switch that. Going to be in the quest book for a little bit. Got some more inferium seeds. That's great. But we need some more iron to put over there so we can make the next set of armor, which is always very exciting. And it's raining over here. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Turn it off, actually. Okay. Put these over here. These are all, I think, just random seeds. These are all inferium seeds. Okay, we're not going to put any inferium seeds down. We're going to make the Tertium armor now. I think that's very important. We also need to make some more soul sand. I think that's very important. Also, we're getting these wood seeds with wood essence. So if you just do this, it's 2 stacks of logs. Pretty simple. Yeah, let's make some. What's it called? Soul sand? Yeah, soul sand. That's the other way around, isn't it? It definitely is. Yep. All right, so we got about 1.5 stacks. Let's put it over here in our automatic sieve. And let's wait for that to turn up. In the meantime, I'm going to make some of this Prudentium, like ingots. So we put that in there, put 2 on each side. Unless that's not how that works. Can we not make Prudentium? Huh. Okay. I guess we have to make it from a regular prosperity shard. That's fine. So we don't need these 2 really, unless we're making tools. But we're not going to be making tools right now. So we'll put, how many do we need? I think we need 8 for a full set, right? 8. Okay. Yeah. Because I think we need 8 each for yeah, a full set, because each set needs 2 of each. So there's 5. We need more prosperity shards. We need a crap ton more prosperity shards. I think there might be. Oh man, I don't. That's just the seed base. You can't plant this. I don't think. I think this is what you use to make the stuff. You don't. Yeah, you don't plant it. There's no prosperity shard seed that you can plant down and just hope for the best, but should be getting some anytime now. Yeah, we got 15 already. I think this should be enough. All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Put this in here for right now. Iron in there too. Put that in there. And let's make these Tertium ingots. Boom and boom. All right. So now we can take our old armor, put this on it, and it's the other way around. I keep forgetting. All right. And it does keep the enchant, which is great. And look at all these quests I'm getting. Boom. Look at that. Yeah. It's a little bit better as I go up a little further, right? I mean, it was 3.5. Now it's like 2. So, getting a little bit better. The armor is definitely improving. I also should make the next crystal. So, if you look up just crystal, right? So, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to make the next set of, crystals. Make the Tertium crystals. So, I'll be right back, and I'll come back whenever I get done. All right, guys, I'm back. That took a little longer than expected, but, we'll be fine. We got the Tertium, Tertium, that's what I'm going to call it. Tertium gemstones, and now we can make the Tertium armor, aka the orange armor. It looks very, very nice. I'm just going to go ahead and set this to 3 so I can automatically craft it, and it just doesn't want to work for me. I also upgraded our jetpack, so now we have a gold jetpack instead of a iron jetpack. Basically, it's just a bunch of gold combined with your current jetpack. Make the gold capacitor, the gold energy cells, the advanced coils. That's a mouthful. It's just a bunch of gold. Probably just like a stack and a half of gold. Got more seeds. We got deep slate seeds, which is pretty good. I think it's pretty good. And we got slime seeds, which is actually pretty good too. So now we can just get all this stuff to grow and hope for the best, right? I also got a lot of soul sand from all that nether essence and that fire essence. So we're getting a lot of prosperity shards. Just raking in shards. I want to go to the nether again to get nether quartz. I know sieving is such an easier thing to do, but to start out, get more seeds. Inferium seeds, we do not need that right now. We really don't. We have a bunch. I also upgraded our way to get lava. This superheating element was very easy to make. All you do is put copper, redstone, and then make the steel casing, which is just steel and osmium and glass. So it's pretty simple to make that. So I'm going to go to the nether real quick. I'm going to see what I can find, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. I'm basically just going around these nether fortresses and getting all the chests and stuff from them, as you guys can see. Okay, hello, Mr. Blaze. Okay. Kill 10 blazes, complete. Sweet. Okay, that's an interesting fall. Okay, and there's a bunch of them. It's great. That's wonderful. It's dandy. I don't have any food. Oh my gosh, that could have went south real quick. Holy crap, I'm glad I didn't fall in that lava. I thought there was a jump there. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing here. There is mobs though. Let's get out of there. Oh my gosh, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. We need food. Bad. And try not to get hit by these wither skeletons. Oh. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. Alright. Let's try to head back in our direction of the of our nether portal, which is this way. So let's head out. I do not want to stay here for another second. Well, I kind of want to see what's inside of this part of the fortress because I didn't loot this part of the fortress. Alright, there's magma cubes. Holy crap, dude, that could have went bad too. We got bombs in here? What the hell? Okay, we don't have enough room in our backpack. But we got most of the stuff. Alright. There's another backpack which we can open when we get back. Take some of this nether brick though. I want to make a nice little house. I do not have any food though. That's the one thing I didn't bring enough of. I didn't bring enough food. Do I regret it? Absolutely. Will I be okay? I think so. I hope so. If I'm not, then I'm not. I also like the texture of these chests. I really do. So maybe chisel has like a it's like a mod where you can change the texture of the blocks and you know, change the texture of the chests. I think 2 stacks will be fine. Should be enough. We can always get more. I'm building myself an escape hatch just in case a wither skeleton says, "Hey, nice to meet you." And I'm like, "Yo, got a blast." You know, like Jimmy Neutron. If you know, you know. Alright, that should be enough, right? Yeah, a little bit more. Maybe 2.5 stacks is good. Alright, we really got to get out of here before I get trapped. Almost done, trust me. Now, I don't know if I want the fence gates, but it's a nice gesture. I'm glad I made a mark to the nether portal. It's only 600 meters away, which is 600 blocks. If you didn't know, Minecraft uses meters, which is basically a block, I think. I think 1 meter is 1 block. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. But there's probably going to be a lot of monsters and stuff on this platform that I made. So let's see if there is. And the render distance isn't loading yet, but we still, there we go. Alright, there is a bunch of stuff, but and we're safe. We're home free. Well, not just yet. Not so fast, my friends. Let's see. Do we have any more of those egg sandwiches? I think I made a lot, and I put them down here. We'll just have steak for right now, but I know we have a bunch. We could just dump our backpack into the chest. Probably what I'm going to do. Yeah, dump a bunch of that shit in there. We got a bazooka? Oh, it's a pressure tube. I thought it was a bazooka. I don't even know if you can get bazooka. You can't. Damn. RPG? No. No way, right? Grenade? Holy hand grenade? Wow. A powerful explosive that doesn't break blocks or hurt the wielder. Man, that would be awesome. Anyways, let's get this out. Alright. I'm going to put the diamonds and stuff in here. Blaze gold nuggets. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, we did get wither bones. That's great. And we're going to keep this gold backpack just in case there's something nice. Do have a copper backpack right now, so we can definitely upgrade to that that gold backpack. Compressed iron, I think that was gold horse armor, which we can always melt in here, wherever it is, the induction smelter or alloy smelter. And it just goes pretty quick. Gold nugget, wow, for a horse armor. I remember when you can put these in the smeltery and you get a shit ton of gold. Man, how the turns have tabled. Alright, let's put this stuff away. Let's put this away. Yeah. All right. Got a I don't even know how to pronounce that. Arachnes weaving? I don't know. All right, let's see what's inside this gold backpack. Nothing. Absolutely zero. But we will change it. Boom. So now whenever we press B, we have a lot more room to put stuff, and we can always upgrade it as by these slots right here. So let's see what we can do now, as Endermen are actively just trying to hurt me. That's fine. We could probably get started a little bit on ME stuff. And we just got a bunch of rewards for more seeds and more stuff. Alright, honeycomb. We don't need that right now. There's the breakfast sandwiches that I was talking about. See you later, steak. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Applied Energistics 2. This is something I really need to get ahead of because storage, as you guys know, is very tight. And yeah. Basic cabling. ME glass cable. It's a bunch of crap, but this is the main one, the Fluix ME glass cable, which I should add to my bookmark. We really need that. Okay, this is pretty easy to make. Surge quartz dust, glass. So I'm going to make a bunch of those real quick. I'm going to get the quest done, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, made the Fluix or Flux ME glass cables. Now I'm making the quartz glass, and I'm making the energy converter. I think that's what it's called. It's not called the energy converter, but it is called like the energy acceptor. That's what it's called. So it's just quartz, glass, iron, copper. Pretty easy stuff. We have a whole wide range of copper, iron, all that simple stuff. Let's put a couple back. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Put one in the middle. I think it's actually, yep, it's flip-flopped. There we go. I tend to do that a lot. Energy acceptor, boom, that's done. Inscriber stuff. Do I want to do this now? Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. So right here we need a block of iron for the inscriber calculation press. The engineering press, we need a ooh, it's gonna be tough. Okay. I think we could do it. We need skystone dust and iron plate, which should be pretty easy. We got the ore hammers. Hopefully I have one that's not completely out like that one, which I'm glad it's not. Get our iron. Make block of iron like that. Go to our inscriber. So what do we need? We need the, not that, press. I'm just going to type in press in here. Okay, we're going to bookmark all of this. We can get rid of the inferium stuff. Let's put this here. Okay, so we need the engineering press first, which is this. So, skystone dust, iron plate. Let's make the iron plate first. Iron plate. Skystone dust. I know we have some. Yeah, we got one. We got three, but oh no. Okay, I'm gonna see how you do this real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, I think I got it. Whoa, no. Oh no. Oh no. Does that mean I can't change this into ingots? Okay, I can. Whoa. Okay, I thought I got this. Okay, there's the name press. So if I right click this and put in, I don't even know what I put in. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, I think this one I can do. Let's get a piece of diamond. A piece of diamond, wow. A diamond, rather. Let's go back to the inscriber. And I think it's this one right here, yeah. Got this diamond skystone on top. iron plate, and then diamond. And let's see what this does. Hopefully, it will make me a inscriber engineering press, which it does. And I think we need that for most of the stuff, right? Yeah, we need iron plate. We need, okay, this is much easier. We need more skystone, which I think we have. Yeah, we have a stack and a half. Great. So we need 3 more. We also need gold. And more iron plates, so we can just go like that. I don't know why I named the iron block A, or A, rather, not A. I think I might need it later. I don't know. Logic press, so it's just 1 iron plate, 1 gold. Wait, it's skystone. That's right. Take that out so we don't make 3 of them. Scriber logic press. Now we just need silicone press, which is just this, and that. No. Oh, we need silicone. Where do we get silicone? Okay, we could just smelt. We could just smelt Certus quartz for silicone. Just get like a slab or something. If we have a slab. Or just maybe this will work. And if this doesn't, burn it in time, then the sapling is the backup plan. Sweet. Alright. Let's make that. Like that. Yep. Okay. I was confused for like a good 5-10 minutes on wondering what the heck is going on, but figured it out. Thank God. So we got everything except for the inscriber calculation press, which we need to make the last one. So we need a block of iron. And we need to put, we don't need the name press, we need the calculation press, which is this one. Don't need those no more. Okay. We can just do a charged Certus quartz. So we can put this in the charger here. And it's already charged. Boom. Okay. What do we need? Skystone, iron plate again. Iron plate, charger Certus quartz, and skystone. And this should be the last one for sure. If it's not, then I don't know what to do. There we go. We got all 4 of them. Perfect. AE2 stuff. Got more charged Certus quartz, which is great. But we didn't need the block of iron at all. Anyways, I'm gonna put the stuff away. And then I'll close out the video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button down below. I appreciate all of your support. And if you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on whenever I upload new videos like this, or, College Football 26 with the Indiana State rebuild and the Jason Daly Road to Glory, Wizard 101, college football, NFL, and NBA talk every week, hopefully. Yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.